early summer, Gorewada begins to slow down. The water quietly pulls back, revealing a different side of the lake. Just a few months ago, this place was full of movement, migratory birds covering the water. Now, only a few remain, spread across the lake, distant but still present. It's quieter, but not empty. Because in nature, change is always part of the story. So I spent some time by the lake and then moved towards the trail. Leaving the open water behind, everything begins to feel a little quieter. Just beside the entrance, a small moment catches my attention. A pair of orange-headed thrush, busy with their morning. It's these little things, easy to miss, that bring the trail to life. From here, the lake appears again, but from a distance. A place to pause and just take it in. Even now, life continues on the water. Cotton Pygmy Goose and others moving quietly across the lake. And then the trail continues. Further along the trail, there are signs of movement, even when nothing is visible. Up ahead, an Indian peafowl keeping its distance. Always aware, always just out of reach. I continue on, slowly, letting the trail reveal what it wants to. And then, a flash of green in the canopy. A yellow-footed green pigeon blending perfectly into the trees. Easy to miss if you're not looking closely. And just like that, the trail moves on again. These bursts of orange appear all along the trail. Flame of the forest spread quietly across the landscape. In a season where everything begins to dry, this is where the color holds on. And with it comes movement. Birds gathering here, drawn to something still in bloom. Feeding, shifting, moving between branches. It's a different kind of activity, away from the water. Not as obvious, but just as alive. I keep moving along, letting the trail unfold. Small details begin to stand out when you slow down. A web in the light, a cocoon quietly holding on. At the 1 kilometer mark, the lake appears again. Even now, life continues on the water. Indian cormorant, cotton pygmy goose, Eurasian coot, and a few red-crested pochard still scattered across the lake. I continue further, but the trail begins to shift. More people, more movement, a different rhythm. So I turn back, letting the trail keep its moments. On the way back, familiar sights return. A Indian peafowl, still keeping its distance. And then, a moment of luck. A small herd of spotted deer moving quietly through the forest. Even as the light turns harsh, some moments stay with you. And just like that, the morning comes to an end.